So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait. And there's the bell for round one. Good counter punching. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You believe what we are seeing. Counter shot lands. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
Did you see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he scores with the counter. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter punch caught him clean. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? So close with that uppercut. Nice. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard.
Yeah, he getting beat on. He ain't messing with me.
And there's the bell for round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Catch and shoot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. When you're fighting a counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. The straight right just misses. Good counter punch. Here is just incredible. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Crawford in that last round. He is down big time.
Ain't no way he winning all. I doubt it.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
A perfect counter shot. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a counter shot. That left hook missed. He threw a punch and just got countered. Exchange punches. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Crawford in that last round. Come in and say something special.
This nigga butt.
Back at it in round 4.
He ain't doing nothing spectacular. Blood is your blood shot.
1 minute to recover. Now they're going to
Look at that.
come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Done.
That time counter shot.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They both want a knockout, you can tell. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to fight.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Well done with that counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. A perfect counter. Catch and shoot. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Beautiful counter punch. Throws the jab but does not score. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Back into the fray here in round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Punch right up the middle.
Fine.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics.
That's a lot of swelling the referee takes.
Told you I was beating this nigga ass. Like he can't do nothing. They need to stop the fight.
Let's keep going.
This fighting style sucks. Tired of playing this nigga. Beating this nigga.
Judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, slap and matchmaking.
I need to start doing that.
How about that time counter shot? He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Talk talk about punches and bunches, that's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be. Let's start the sixth. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Swing and a miss with the jab. An uppercut does not score. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Sugar Ray is down on the canvas. We need to see that.
I bet that would put me down after I ain't got no damn stamina.
Where did that come from?
Talking about the game. Wow.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round.
He got one knockdown. That's because my stamina is so low.
And there's the bell for round 7. Got to get the momentum shift.
And I'm
their way.
winning,
What
though.
can they do here?
Every round.
1 minute? You mean
I think he got some right.
Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
He misses with that jab. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter shot.
How, bro? This game is just, I don't know. Maybe because I ain't got no stamina, bro.
The gods, they say, a shot from...
It gotta be because I ain't got no stamina. I gotta take this nigga Sugar Ray because he hitting like a little girl when I'm playing with him.
How can they get back into this bout?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes in close, time
Like, look at that.
The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the ring.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box him, frustrate him because...
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Sugar Ray Leonard. And they're back at it again here in round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Incredible work rate. Straight right just misses. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Tried to score with a jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That jab misses. Nice count. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Lopsided decision there.
And they let this nigga win. Boy, this game is so amazing. I love to see it. I love to fucking see it. Robinson, you gotta fucking go. You suck, buddy. Okay, bro.
Just maybe like 2 more days.
It's like they don't want to see me win, that's cool. Yeah, man, I got this in the bag like school. They're trying to rip the boat, but the ride's too smooth. Cause I'm trying to bid the goal and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news and you're stuff don't lose. You're going head to head with the guy you won't lose. The time goes smooth with your blind old views. Yeah, you couldn't walk a yard or a mile in my shoes. Yeah, I'ma smile all the way to the door. What's an extra mile if you come from the road? Check my style out, everybody look. I'm like Gordon Ramsay, that's just how I cook. My old thing fancy, I don't give a. I ain't giving up now, till I'm living good now. Won't stop until I'm at the top, so high I have to look down. They ain't taking my spot.
It is Riyadh season in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and we're about to see another big-time fight.
It's my Miguel.
Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at...
It's my
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Where are the jabs? Where are the body punches? These two guys are just going after each other's chin. These uppercuts are scoring. So close to that uppercut. There's a counter shot. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
So you don't want to fight?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
I can't.